S-U-C-C-E-S-S. Probably all thought, after I stopped after S-U-C, you thought I was going to spell suck. But what I really spelled was success. So in this speech, I'm going to tell you how you can succeed in life and not suck at life. So the secrets to success are very important to be able to live a very happy life. So as college students, we're here because we want to succeed in life. So listen up so you know how to go about that the correct way. By the end of this speech, you will all understand how you can achieve success through education, joining clubs, and you'll be given an example of someone who achieved success in their life. So first off, education. We're all here in college to learn the different things about our interests that we have in order to turn that into something that we can make money from and be able to support our families later in life. So you are all doing the first step of by being here in college to learn what you need in order to be successful later. You're taking the correct classes, you're learning, you're coming to class, you're seeing what the possibility out there for you to make the most out of your life. Next, let's talk about how we can apply that to more than just sitting in a classroom and listening to lectures all the time and doing our homework and submitting tests. Join clubs where you can learn firsthand of how to put that into your life. A perfect example of a club that bases all about being successful in life is FBLA, which stands for Future Business Leaders of America. Now this is, of course, is focused on business, but as a business school that has a lot to do with business, it applies to a lot of people probably in here. Future Business Leaders of America teaches all the categories that you will need across the board, from public speaking to accounting to business finance to everything possible in order for you to achieve in the business world. So I was a member of FBLA in high school, and the event that I focused on because I knew I wanted to do communications was public speaking. So I went on to the district competition. I competed for public speaking. I ended up winning, and I went off to the state level, and I ended up getting 5th place. So yes, I'm not a business major, but I saw how this Future Business Leaders of America applied to my major. There are other clubs too that achieve this. I know that all of our individual classes have class presidents, class secretaries, class treasurers. So all of those people are learning how to be successful through applying in real life of what they're doing here on campus every day. Another category of successful clubs that you could be a part of is your sports teams. Everybody wants to achieve success in being the greatest basketball player or the greatest swimmer or whatever. Being here, you're already, if you're an athlete here, you're a Division I athlete, so you're at the top of what collegiate sports categorizes. So you knew what it had to do in order to work hard, in order to be considered a Division I athlete, so you achieved success there. So it's not just in your studies and in your career, it can be applied to many different things. One person that we all know very well that achieved success in his life, which counteracts my 2 first points, is Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs didn't go to college. He created his multi-billion-dollar ideas and industry in his garage. He was a high school dropout. He didn't join FBLA. He wasn't a Division I athlete. But it shows that not every person is the same person as the one sitting next to them. How you achieve success is going to be different than the person next to you. How Steve Jobs achieved success was he had this idea that people thought was the most craziest thing out there, and he was able to turn that into something that he is known for today. He obviously is not currently with Apple right now. That's how we all know him, for his success in the Apple company. But he was able to make Apple a household name. I'm sure probably all of us in here have Apple iPhones, or Apple computers. So achieving success is different for each person. So don't, quote unquote, suck at life. Be successful. Remember what I talked about getting your education, joining those clubs and activities, and if that isn't for you, remember there is somebody out there, Steve Jobs, who went about that at a very unconventional method. Thank you.